All right, what's up, everybody? So, look, let's get into it, right? So, I don't know what this bullshit was with Devin Haney and Bill Haney, what they were trying to do, man. I guess you could call it they were trying to run down on Ryan Garcia. I'm sure you guys have all seen the video, right? Bill Haney and Devin Haney waiting outside for Ryan Garcia. And then when Ryan Garcia comes out, he like completely ignored these guys. And then, of course you got Bill Haney yapping his mouth off, right? He was saying something like, you ducked it, you ducked it. And then Devin Haney's just quiet as a fucking church mouse, bro. Like, he wasn't saying shit. So I just don't get what was the whole point of y'all waiting for Ryan Garcia, bro. Like, you just waited for him for this whole time just to stay quiet and look at him. And see, I don't get what their whole objective was with this shit, were they trying to intimidate Ryan Garcia, bro? Or were y'all trying to get on some street shit all of a sudden when you guys have a fucking lawsuit filed against this guy? See, this is what I don't get. Who is Devin Haney, bro? Like, Devin Haney switches his character around when it best suits him, you know what I'm saying? One day he's suing people, bro. He's trying to be a fucking... we've seen Devin Haney come on here and say, oh, what kind of a role model are you to the kids? When he was talking that shit to Ryan Garcia, what kind of a role, we got to be role models. I'm always trying to be a role model to the kids. And the next day you're out there jumping people at a circus event. And then, now you're running down on Ryan Garcia on what appears to be some street shit, right? Or some wannabe street shit. Because that shit ain't no, what you did, that shit was just, I don't know what the fuck that shit was, right? But you're trying to be this guy now. But you have a fucking lawsuit filed against Ryan Garcia, man. So this is what I don't get, bro. Like, what is Devin Haney about, man? Like, this shit is crazy as fuck, Now, they went back and forth on Twitter or whatever. And, Devin tweeted something about how Ryan Garcia doesn't want to accept a fight or some shit because he doesn't want to do drug testing 6 months out or some shit like that, bro. I forgot the months that he said that he wants to do it like just 1 month before the fight. But come on, man. Who is going to believe this shit, bro? Who is going to believe Devin Haney? You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney has a track record of being a liar, bro. Do you guys remember this whole sparring with Tank when he said that he beat Tank in the sparring? And then the sparring video came out and he started backpedaling and this and that. And then the whole sparring video came out and it clearly shows Tank whooping his ass, right? You could see Tank not even taking that sparring serious, turning his back, actually talking to the crowd a couple of times, and Devin Haney, sucker punching him while he's doing this shit, bro. Who the fuck does that in sparring? Tank is turning around talking to people and Devin Haney's trying to sucker punch him, It's fucking sad, pathetic. Then you could tell that Gervonta was just toying with him. When he wanted to turn it up, he was just whooping Devin Haney's ass all over the place, right? But these guys were out here saying like, oh, yeah, we whooped his ass, this and that, These guys just have a fucking history of lying, bro. So when they come out here and say some shit like that Ryan Garcia doesn't want to test, that just sounds like a lie, you know what I'm saying? Now, look, we got Ryan Garcia coming out here and saying that he doesn't want to test with VADA anymore. And that makes perfect sense, right? Why in the fuck would you want to test with VADA after all the shit that's going on with these guys, bro? I don't know if you guys know what VADA is, right? VADA is like, they're kind of like the middlemen to this shit. See, VADA doesn't even have labs themselves, bro. It's not like VADA's the one that are doing the testing. They're just the middlemen. They just go to the boxer's house, they collect the samples, and then they take it to another lab. And the lab is the one that actually does the testing. But, stop to think about this shit, right? This organization, bro, being VADA, it has ties with Victor Conte, you know what I'm saying? Victor Conte helped start all of this shit. I'm pretty sure he's still involved in the shit, even though he doesn't want to put himself out there like that. So VADA has ties with Victor Conte, right? Victor Conte has his company Snack. And then you got Devin Haney, who was under the Snack program. You know what I'm saying? So if you're Ryan Garcia, bro, why in the hell would you want to test with VADA when they're associated with Devin Haney, bro? When that they're pushing, they're backing Devin Haney. And this is the same company that you're gonna allow to test, to test you for this shit. Ryan Garcia's coming out here and telling y'all that he doesn't trust VADA anymore, that he's not gonna use these guys. And now people are running with this, talking about, oh, Ryan Garcia doesn't want to test. He's not saying that shit, bro. He's just saying that he's gonna use another organization to test instead of VADA, because there's WADA, there's other people out there that could test for this shit, and that completely makes sense, bro. If you're Ryan Garcia, why in the fuck would you put your trust in VADA after everything that happened, And then another thing is that we got Ryan Garcia saying that before this rematch happens, that Devin Haney has to drop the lawsuit, which makes perfect sense, bro. How in the fuck are you gonna, rematch somebody when they have a lawsuit against you for battery in the sport of boxing? This shit makes no sense, bro. Devin Haney needs to just drop that bullshit and fucking, get this shit back in the ring, bro. Because that's the way to settle this thing, man. And will this rematch happen? It sounds like it might, bro. The way, they both went and I guess they met up with Turkey. And, they're both on Twitter talking about, the business side of this shit is done. They're both saying that they agreed to the fight. But I don't know, man. I still kind of have my doubts about this shit, whether this fight will happen. Trust me, I want to see this fight, bro. I want to see these guys get back in the ring. And I don't know what weight they would do this shit. They're probably going to go with a catch weight or some shit like that. But I would love to see this rematch, of course, man. But like I said, bro, I have my doubts, man. Hopefully it happens, but we'll see, Yeah, let me know what you guys think about all this shit, man. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. That's it for me, man. I'll be on to the next one. I'm out.